Well, hello, honey. Yes, we're doing some work today. And I'm not going to be getting on that often. Well, how would I say this? I'll be getting on often, but there's things that we're doing and I need to focus. So I said, let me just come out and check on my people. So in my absence, do not think that I am abandoning, I'm neglecting, I'm ignoring. It's just I am doing casework and some of the work I'm doing is very, very serious and it's going to take a lot of energy. So I will not be coming out like that. So anyway, why not get ready together? Why not? I want to share some stuff as well. I want a little shopping today, a little spiritual shopping. And, get ready with me, right? Let me write everything out. And you guys should definitely get ready as well. I'm sure you got something you should be over there doing too, motherfucker. Go ahead and get it on out. Let's do it. Let's do it, honey. As you can see, my work area is a little messy. That's how you know you're really working. Hello, Jay. Come on, Denise. I got your email, Jay. Yes, honey. Come on, honey. You love Mag Light. What is that? Thank you, Lotus. How are you, Lotus? Yes. Come on, honey. Come on, S. Whittle. Yes. Did you get my email? I did get your email. Yes, I did, Jay. I got your email, Jay. And it's coming out, honey. Give me one moment. I'm going to be interacting with you guys while I do this. And like I said, get y'all stuff out. Y'all should be doing something too. We know y'all got some teas to do. Get y'all tea. Hold on. Let me do this. Power number, honey. Yes. Okay. So I'm actually petitioning. I can say it because she gave me permission to say it. Santa Manta, honey. You know Santa Manta. If you don't know who Santa Manta is, watch my other videos. And we need Santa Manta to come on in and do some work. Santa Manta, honey. Yes. Santa Manta. I may offer a class on Santa Manta. The correct word, San la Muerte. Santísima Muerte. Many of you call her Niña Blanca, mi Niña Dulce, mi Niña Dorada. You call her many things, honey. And also, you can't forget La Negrita. Okay? That's right, honey. So today we're doing that. And of course, I'm willing to answer questions while I'm here. Like I said, just kind of showing myself. I will be taking a break. Maybe a week. I don't know. We'll see. And if I do stop by, to be shortly and lightly. It will not be nothing too major. Because my energy is needed elsewhere. I love my people. I'm supposed to be calling somebody today. Somebody got a consultation today. You better pick up that damn phone, honey. I'm excited to talk to you. This person we have not talked in such a long time. Yes, honey. I'm taking rosemary and I'm actually burning it with the sage. People always ask this too. And yes, I'm using this right now because my charcoal disc is used somewhere else. My cauldron is used somewhere else, honey. So we're using a lid. You can actually put rosemary with sage. Add some rosemary oil. This is actually rosemary and eucalyptus. And you let it do its thing. Let me take that off my bed when I light it. That's how one of those girls, her house caught on fire. She played with fire on that bed. Stop playing with the fire in that bed. Stop doing that, honey. Those spirits came through and cleansed that bedroom out, girl, because you let everybody no, let me stop. I love the smell of rosemary. Rosemary is good for your hair, too. You just take some rosemary, honey, soak it in some good old olive oil. The longer you sit, the more powerful it is. Rub it on your scalp. Anti-breakage. When I tell you anti-breaks, your hair will not fucking break, girl. You like right now, my hair is braided and I have it like pulled, twisted, and tucked. So yes, honey. Eswido, come on, honey. Thank you, Jay. You're blessed. So what you been up to, honey? Yes, love and light, honey. Listen, do need some soy sauce. Was that you on PlayStation yesterday? My friend is so crazy, huh? My friend is crazy, honey. I said, who the hell is this? And you had OG Kush or something. I don't know who the hell it is. Whoever that is, honey, you need to come out. Because I said, who the hell is all these people? But I'm looking for my pen. I hope you guys are doing good. Oh, I guess so. I'm looking for that pen. I'll show you guys. So I got some incense. And guess what I found? You know, when it comes to Santa Marta, she's very particular on her offerings. It kind of reminds me of a Lakshmi, very particular on her offerings. Oh, and look what I picked up. The Eye of Horus incense. We're going to talk about Horus, actually. But aloe vera, we got some Eye of Horus. Those other ones you don't need to know about. We got peppermint. We also got some, okay, nope, I'm not going to say that there. Nope, I'm not going to say that neither. Yeah, that's the secret right there. But I also, look what else I got. You see this big ass incense stick by him? I did not know they made sticks this big. This is a regular pack of him incense. Look how big that stick is. I said, bitch, come on. Oshuna's going to be pleased with that. Oshuna's going to be very, very pleased. And that's all I really got. Baby trying to give me my jacket. That's all I really got, honey. I need some salt. I need some salt tea, honey. So, yes. No, it's okay. She likes being called a whore. You said that she sent a picture of her boobs. Anyway, she's a whore. You know, she don't have no problem showing anybody anything on her. You know, I'm a little more reserved, you know. You know, I'm not that way. You know, I don't really go showing off my body, you know. I don't really go showing off my body like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I'm taking a break because I've been doing stuff all day, yesterday as well, and I feel really drained. If you can hear it in my voice, I feel very, very drained, and I just need to preserve my energy. And I'm preventing myself from getting sick because, of course, you know this energy. You know, energy is energy. And there's only so much energy your body could only hold as at any given time. So you know, I need to do this work and I want to make sure that I am there. So I don't want to be distracted. I don't want to think about nothing else but the work that I'm concentrating on. And I do this. This is my form of fasting. And, you know, that's just what I do. You know, some people are like, girl, I haven't heard, I haven't seen. And I was tired of this. If you ever see that I'm not online, or you're saying, hey, it's been a few days, trust me, I'm doing what I should be doing. And that's working. Some work is light, so I could come out and be like, hey, y'all, you know, but some work, honey, needs a lot of energy. And this right here needs all my energy. I slept last night forcefully. But this person that I'm working for, needed me. So like I said, I could not sleep last night. When you get into your spiritual stuff, you get so focused on that honestly time flies. You don't really think about food. You don't think about sleep. You don't think about nothing but getting that favor. And that's how it was for me last night. I probably went to sleep at like 6 o'clock this morning, and I woke up at like maybe 11:30. And yeah. So, like I said, honey, I'm ready if I need to stay up for the next 2 days, honey, with horny ghost weed. Okay. I already showed y'all my horny ghost weed, honey. Horny ghost weed, yerba mate. Yes, honey, if I need to, I will do that. But of course, I'll take naps if I need to as well. Because when I'm tired, like, girl, I'm frustrated. I'm irritated. What is Santa Manta good for? Well, Santa Manta is good for everything. The correct name for Santa Manta, I call her that. Each deity you got to have a personal relationship with. Everyone may call her, Santissima Muerte. Some people might call her San La Muerte. Some people might call her Mama Muerte. I don't know. Everyone has a different connection with her, but she has many aspects and she's good for many things. Many things. Now, of course, that's why I want to offer a class on it. And if you're able to do your own research, go ahead and do it. But there is great precaution or precaution that should be taken with Santa Manta. That's why, like I said, I'm stepping back because she's a very fierce energy, very similar to Kali Ma. And when it comes down to Kali Ma, it comes down to Santa Manta, and there's many other spirits up there too. You don't want to go in there playing. You don't want to go in there like, I'm just going to do it partially, because I've seen some very nasty things happen from people not fully paying their respect. She is the saint of death. Let me just talk about it. Overall, she is the saint of death. So she is that thread that you're constantly walking every day between life and death. So the fact is that you could step outside and someone could be out there waiting to shoot you. The fact that you could get into a car accident. The fact that you could slip and bust your head wide open in your own home. The fact you can choke while you're eating. These are all very thin examples of the presence of Santa Manta. So like I said, she's good for everything. She's good for everything. That's all I'll say. Every single thing. And of course, there's different aspects of her that require different things. And like I said, when it comes to Santa Manta, you cannot cut nothing short. Nothing short. If you only have this or that, wait until you get this and that and this and that. Make sure you have everything. You don't want to just jump in and say, well, I'll substitute. When it comes to Santa Manta, there's no substitution, honey. She don't play that. There's no substituting, honey. You want to play games? I'll show you. And like I said, a lot of people out there, that's how I know she claimed them. A lot of people out there tried to work with Santa Manta, and Santa Manta got the asses right together. And it's many of your YouTube spiritualists out there that have tried it, and it didn't work. They got fucked up. Some of them, unfortunately, lost their lives. Some of them have almost lost their lives. They lost everything that belonged to them. Okay, nothing. They have to go and get everything all over. And then they're trying to leech off of other people who claim they have connection with them too. And like I said, when it comes down to spirits, I know spirits. And when I'm connected with spirits, I know their presence. I went to a shop today, and if he's watching this video, he could say it. There's a YouTuber on here that we live in the same city, and I shop at his shop all the time. Well, not all the time, but, they have instant stuff there that I like. But we were sitting there talking, and, he had a previous, I think I'll tell you this story. There was a woman there who I felt was a little Wiccan. And I'm just going to be honest with y'all. There's nothing wrong with Wiccan people. There's nothing wrong with people that practice any type of religion out there. But Wiccan is kind of like saying you're a hoodooist. Like, there's no right or wrong way of doing anything. And of course, people say, well, there's a Wicca creed, and it's like, but it's do at your own will. Like, people don't follow that. Just like there's a right and wrong way to do hoodoo, and people don't follow that neither. So when it comes down to that, everything is just a little watered down. And the owner of that shop was very Wiccan, and she was subscribing to everything. And that's usually how it is. You know, I would say Wiccan is more of the original Middle Eastern and then moved into Europe type of tea. And hoodoo is more of an African, indigenous-based freelance ritual or spiritual practice. So it's like one and the same. But we'll just say one is like the white version, one is like the black version. Anyway, so, and I'm saying that for y'all. Now, I'm not saying, I'm saying that like in layman's term. But anyway, at this shop, it was very nasty. That energy was nasty. I felt like they were doing some Middle Eastern stuff. I felt like they were doing some, I won't say what that is because people don't talk about it. I just won't do it. They were doing some Hindu stuff. They were doing some hoodoo stuff because one of the persons in there, he's actually connected to African spirits, even though he's not Black right now, but he is definitely connected to African spirits. And you sense that and you feel that. But anyway, I won't go into that either. But anyway, when you went in there, it was just a whole mixture of shit. And I'm like, girl, like I stopped going in there really, honestly, Lachey and I both, because I'm like, this energy is off. Every time we come in here, it's like a shift of like weirdness. Like it was weird. And it was almost as if the owner was just having a shop just to make money. It wasn't like she loved doing spiritual stuff. And unfortunately, a lot of people who have spiritual shops, they're not really in it because they love it. They're in it because they're trying to make a coin, you know. And you know, when you go to these shops and they're charging you fucking 20 candles for a 7-day Ganesha candle, $20 for a fucking 7-day Ganesha candle. Or you go in there and you see the same motherfucker, they'll say Santa Muerte, same thing. Went to the shop before, they wanted $23 for, you know, a small 7-day candle of her. And I'm just like, first of all, you're not even Hispanic. Second of all, bitch, I could go down to an actual Botanica, bitch, and get it for motherfucking $11. What the fuck I look like paying you? But anyway, so new ownership came. And when new ownership came, we went in there, or should I say I went in there. Someone else went there too, but I went in there. And I said, there's a new spirit taking over. And I was kind of getting mixed feelings. But one of them for sure, I knew it. And I said, yes, she's going to bless us. She's going to bring it in, because there was a lot of women coming up to me when I was in this shop. The last time I was in that shop, we had a woman from Nigeria up in there. We had a woman from like the Caribbeans. We had a woman who was like American and something else who was going through a lot of stuff. Like her energy was heavy. And I said, this is that feminine energy. And I'm like, oh my God, she's here. Like I knew she was here. Like that was a sign. And sure enough, today I go in there and he mentions this deity. He said, yeah, right now, blah, 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 I have this shop, but I want to pay homage to this spirit. Yes. And I said, yes, that spirit is still here. And that spirit wants that spirit to come in and help. But like I said, you felt that energy. So like I said, I know energy. And the more you get into spiritual practice, the more you know energies and you know who the fuck with and who not the fuck with. And this is why a lot of these people prey on new people. You know, they go into other people's chat rooms, they go to people's pages and recruit people. I don't do that. You know, if you ever see me in anybody's room, girl, if you ever see anything that say mystic on it or anything, click on the profile and see if you see my account on there. Because like I said, I don't go into people's live feeds recruiting people, because that's what spirits do for you. Spirits, if you're like, listen, I know this, I have this ability, and that spirit know you have that ability, that spirit will reach out to people and say, I've been feeling connected to Oshun lately. Why? Oshun is calling out to you. Well, Oshun led me to you. Exactly. That's what spirits do. You out here doing the physical footwork. You know, it's okay to advertise, but to go into people's live feeds and to go to people's pages and comment just to shut them or try to shut them down so your business could thrive, there's nothing godly about that. There's nothing spiritual about that. That is low vibrational, piggish energy. That's no Oshun. That's no Oya. That's no Lakshmi, that's no Buddha, that's no Krishna, that's no Shiva, that's no Kali Ma. Honey, that is low vibrational, piggish energy. That is demons that are trying to get some type of hierarchy. They're trying to get some type of ranking, and it's not happening. That's what's going on. So Like I said, you got once you get into this, and you start this, spirit, you can feel it, you can taste it, you could say, yeah, that person, I'm not feeling that. I'm not seeing that. No. And like I said, you got to pay attention to the ones that really try to soothe you. They call it soothsayers. Well, I'm going to show you that I really what I am because I'm from this location. And it's like there's a lot of people that were born and raised on the East Coast, the West Coast, North, and Central, whatever that may be, who have connections to the South. So they don't got to be born in the South to have connections to hoodoo or any type of gifts of the Congos. Because people forget there's many paths outside of just hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, Lucumi, Palo, all the Palos. There's many paths out there that people don't talk about. And they're not going to talk about it. Voodoo, you don't ever really hear people out there talk about real voodoo. You got people out here talk about hoodoo voodoo. Because, some people think it's the same thing and it's not. You're never going to have someone that is actually Haitian, that's practicing real Haitian voodoo, coming out here saying, this is a quick spell that my grandmother showed me. This is a quick spell that I learned from my mambo. No, you're not going to see that. You're not going to do that because, like I said, there's a rites of passage to everything. And the same thing with we can even go into like the Ishmites and, the Masons. Like you're never going to see them come out and talk about, hi, y'all, I'm a seventh Reiki Mason, and I'm going to show you how we do this ritual. You're not going to see that. All the people you're going to see on these YouTubes showing you how to do spells and stuff are hoodooists, self-proclaimed hoodooists, Wiccans, pagans, and self-proclaimed pagans. But people that are actually paid their dues and earned their rights and their titles and actually been through things to get where they're at, they're not out here talking about. They're not going to come out here and say, well, this is what you got to do to get Oshun and come over here. This is what you got to. They're not going to do that, girl. They're not. They're not going to do that, honey, for a few views. Because we all know that how spirit works is, and I'm just going to mention this very lightly, how spirit works is spirit don't bless you to go out and show the world all the time. Sometimes spirit may bless you with a couple of dollars for you to save it so you can be good. Sometimes spirit will give you the knowledge to keep for yourself and to share when need be. But some people get ideas, they get information from spirit, and they come out and it's, oh, I learned this new trick. I got to show the world. And then the spirit is like, bitch, I taught you that for you, not for the fucking world. And as I said, everything's about clicks and likes now. Everything is about, let me get out there and get recognition. And it's like, all I care about is getting recognition with spirit. That's all I care about. Because you're always going to be good when you have recognition with spirit. People are not going to pay your bills. And you may say, well, they send you money to pay your bills. That's right. But a spirit led them to do that. A spirit blessed them to have that coin, and a spirit led them to bless you with that coin. So, as I said before, getting right with spirits, you will always have. You will always have good health. You will always have good money. You'll always have good love. You always have everything that you need. You will always be supplied with. No stressing, no worrying, no doubting. But when you have any of those things I just mentioned, there's something there. And if you took my spirit veneration class, we talked about that. You're lacking some spirits there. You need to build those spirits up. So that's what that's about. Okay, that's what that's about, honey. That's what that's about, girl. Okay. Okay, let's see, Tasha. Tasha, I got your comment where it said, oh, okay, what the hell does that mean? Okay. Because you be taken with Santa Mania. Come on, yes, Santa Manta. Come on now. Thank you. Come on, Lady K. How are you? Yes. Yes, that's why I was saying she's no joke. She'll take care of her children, but we'll get them right together if she sends anything less than genuine. That's true. And a lot of people, too, when it comes to these saints, and I say this about even these Orishas, right? You can't just come to them when you need something. People I've met in person and, like Lachey and all that. And they'll say, so you got candles going. What do you have candles going for? Gratitude. Oh, you just lighted to say thank you. I mean, really, honestly, think about it. Do you think that I'm going to be around if you always come to me only when you need something? that you're never giving me something, even if you are, and I'm just going to say, even if you are paying, that's a petition. A petition and bringing incense and candles is a way of paying your way to play, right? Paying to play. Even if you are doing that, the person who is helping you still lack a little bit of gratitude. Gratitudes could be, thank you for this, hugs and kisses, love and light. Gratitudes could be in this aspect, donations, whatever. Gratitude is gratitude. But when people are working for stuff, that's a totally separate thing. So some people, they come to a spirit and they feel like, well, because I'm offering these spirits offerings, I don't really have to say thank you and give just a candle to say thank you. Girl, bye. And that's probably why your shit got fucked up. It's probably why you thought that you got what you got and that spirit came in and fucked you right up. That's probably why. And I'm just saying what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I'm just saying what I'm saying. Yes, honey. Paying to play. Come on, Latricia. How are you? Yes. Come on, Melly. How are you, Melly? Thank you. Yes, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Melly is Melly, you a fool. I feel like a bumblebee today, so I had to pull out my black and yellow. Can I feel like a bumblebee? Come on. Can I feel like a bumblebee today? Yes, come on, honey. Listen, grab your candles out too. Let's get this energy together. Thank you, Rico. Rico, email me. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I clicked something. Here we go. It looks a little fuzzy, huh? I gotta wipe off my lens. Okay, Tasha, you gotta pay to play. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Basically, she said that motherfuckers take and take and take, but don't give nothing back and wonder why they don't have favor. Come on, dude. That's right. Come on. And some spirits will actually be like, no thanks. No thanks. A petition doesn't mean for sure that you're getting the assistance you need. Just so you know. So a lot of them, they'll be like, a lot of them will be like, yeah, can I have, or I give a petition to Oshun and everything's gonna be good. You got to know if that offering was actually accepted first, honey, because sometimes those offerings are not accepted. Those petitions are not accepted because Oshun said the last time you came to her, you used her name in vain. You lied and told the world that Oshun was your mother, and you were saying that Oshun fucked somebody up. And Oshun was like, girl, don't speak for me. You know what I mean? So Oshun said, girl, I'm not doing no work with you. And that's why some of these motherfuckers out here, you know, they reaching, you know, because Oshun, and I'm speaking on the behalf of Oshun. I'm speaking on the behalf of Oshun because I can. Okay, I can. Speaking on behalf of Oshun. She's not fucking with you, honey. You know. Yeah. She said, keep on knocking, but you can't come in. She said she see the invite. She said she see the prayers and she hear the prayers. And, you know, she said that she hear you saying, you know, Shun, please assist me. Please grant me favor. And she's like, bitch, I'm not fucking with you. You know, so I'm speaking for her. If it's not clear, if it has not been clear up to this point, congratulations. Congratulations, honey, for not recognizing, but now I'm going to let you know. She don't fuck with you. It is what it is, honey. Okay? Yes, what did Lotus say? Yes, listen, but Chuck and Cheese ain't free spirits, ain't either. Hell, pussy ain't even free. That's why, come on, Lotus. See, people get so upset about that. And that's why I got to talk about how people are so mad about escorts and prostitutes. Honey, listen. Honey, even a husband got to pay for his wife, too. Honey, a husband ain't getting shit for free. Honey, same thing with you. You ain't getting shit for free neither. You want your husband to wine and dine you, honey. He's going to be like, babe, what you going to do for me? Give me some good? Because that's why some of y'all think y'all think y'all got money problems, and the husband told you that those hours been cut. But in reality, those hours were not cut. He's out here giving that money to some escorts. And don't let me post up again, because I'm gonna start offering meals. Honey, I'm gonna start cooking for motherfuckers. So they really, no tea, no shade. And you can talk about me being home wrecking her all day long. That's not my fault that you say you're ready for marriage, but yet you treating your husband like he's your roommate. That ain't my fault. Treating your husband like he's your damn roommate. And I use wood skewers to poke my holes in my candle, sometimes metal, but I feel like metal takes away energy, believe it or not, and the wood is giving the energy. Like the wood, wood and wood, wood is a giving element. Wood is a very giving element. So you got to sometimes use the wood to make things happen. You know what it is, honey. Make sure that get up in there like that. You know what it is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Give a little T, and give a little other T. Can we give a little T? Rico, did you email me? So I hope you guys are great. I hope you guys are doing your work too. Today is Thursday. Over here, it is rainy. Beautiful day for the work that we're doing now. Beautiful day. Beautiful day, beautiful time for the work we're doing now. Today is the day. Rainy, it's cold. Spirits are moving. Come on through. Come on through. I make sure those herbs ain't sticking up, honey. Come on through. Okay. Rico, you sent something over. You don't remember? You don't remember anything, Rico? You sent something over. And I said, Rico, what is this? I didn't get an email. Okay, I lie. I didn't say, Rico, what is this? I thought, Rico, what is this? And I didn't get an email from you. Yes. Come on. Come on, honey. You got to pay to play, honey. Hey, Santa Manta said that too. She said, you got to pay to play. Ain't that right, Melly? Melly, you work with Santa Manta? San La Muerte? You work with the mother of all, the mother of all who are preceded in death? How you doing? Using her with Anubis is a wonderful thing, honey. Honey, they'll put a motherfucker on the chopping block. You hear what I mean? This is turmeric. Turmeric is so good for you. I'm telling you. There was somebody who used to get in his live chat. I don't remember her name. She said she had arthritis and stuff. And this is a natural pain reliever. You should have turmeric all throughout your house. I have it in this form and I have it in pill form. I'm telling you. It's also been helping my allergies too. Because you get sinus infection, itis means inflammation of the sinuses, right? So sinus infection is really the inflammation of your nasal passage. This cleared that up. Now, I'm not saying that, squirt it in your nose or anything like that. Ooh, I even hate water up there, like saline solution. But that's a very powerful anti-inflammatory, antifungal, antibacterial. It works for everything. I'm telling you, everything. You have an itch, slap some, sprinkle some damn turmeric down there. Put it in your panties, honey. Y'all put baby powder in your panties, put the turmeric down there. No, I'm playing. I don't think it will burn, but I'm just saying, girl, you'll have green panties. And that's the thing too with this. You got to be careful because this will stain. This will stain. This was in my sink. I barely got this out of my sink like not even a week ago. Like this was in my sink for like almost 2 months. Like it stained it up bad. So you got to be careful. But turmeric. I say turmeric. I'm sorry. It's turmeric. This is organic. freshly ground. And like I said, I take it, love it, put it in you, honey. It's good for you, anti-cold, anti-flu. This is a good season for that. Get that together, drink your water. And, also I'll sprinkle a little bit of rosemary in there. Eat some rosemary. Rosemary is good for you too. Well, this actually got me to my point. I actually finished with what I was needing to do. And it smells so good in here. Rosemary smells so good, y'all. I love the smell of spices. That's why I love cooking. When you're cooking, you put all those spices out there. And Walmart has a plant light bulb, y'all. I'm thinking about growing my own rosemary in my house, my own thyme. I already have thyme, but basil, my own, my own. I don't think I would do vegetables in here. I think I'll just stick with the herbs and sage, have my whole living room covered in sage, honey. Why not? Santa Manta loves sage. Oshun loves sage. Like, why not? Lakshmi loves sage. Kelly Ma likes sage. Like, why not, honey? Why not? Okay. Yes, it helped with joint pain. Come on. Yes, eat it raw. Eat it raw. Eat it raw. Eat it raw. Eat it raw too, Rico. Rico, over here at Walmart. You see this right here? Turmeric curcumin. This also has ginger in it, I believe. Ginger powder. Take this raw. You pop. It says on here, this bottle says 1 capsule, honey. You don't got to listen to this. This won't kill you, okay? My disclaimer is I'm not a doctor, but I've been taking turmeric for well over 10 years. So I know what it does to you. That's why I'm out of this one and I'm almost out of this one. I'm about to go get some more. I take about 4 or 5 of them. If I feel like a cold or flu is coming on, not a flu, but a cold, I get the sniffles, honey, I take 5 of these, bloop, drink. 5 before I go to bed, bloop, drink, water, bam. That's it. Garlic, I used to use garlic, but garlic will actually upset stomach. So I'll, follow the garlic dosage. But turmeric is very good. I'm telling you. Golden seal, echinacea, turmeric. When I cut my foot open, if you don't remember that, when I cut my foot, that's what I use to stop me from getting an infection. I use coffee. Shout out to my Amazon sister out there. Like not Amazon.com, Amazon like the jungle. Shout out to her. I use coffee. I use raw honey. I use turmeric. I use golden seal and echinacea. I also use, no, that's it. Yeah, that's it. And then, that's really it. Yeah. Oh, and calendula wash. Little Merd, I remember he bought some calendula wash soap for me, and I use that to like cleanse and stuff. So good. So yes, it will definitely heal you up, stop you from getting infections, build your immunity up, and also it works for your sex drive as well. If you have a low libido, turmeric works good for that. You have a low sperm count, you have low eggs, turmeric will get you right together. Yes, ginger too. It'll warm that up. Ginger, turmeric, aloe vera, anything orange and red will definitely get that going right there. Where you're just like, bitch, I can't. I'm Papa Locking. Like, listen, I'm telling you, get up on that, you're gonna be like, damn, Mystic. It's starting to have my vagina's starting to have a mind of its own damn self. And for the man, you're gonna be getting jumping. Well, y'all don't really need that. Men, yeah. Yeah, if a man have a problem with erection, that means there's something really going on there. But if you do got that problem, then definitely you're going to be jumping. Those bones going to be jumping. And you're going to be calling me saying, Mr. I have to buy a chastity belt or what do you call it? I had to buy a cage, a Cassidy cage. And I'm like, really? So, be careful with that, honey. Hello, Miss Shea. Yes, come on, herbs do. Yes. You planted garlic bulbs before, and how did they turn out? Did you eat it? Oh, shit, wait a minute. Somebody keep messaging on Facebook, bitch. Who the fuck is this? Bye, honey. Bye, girl. Bye. Get the fuck over here. Bye. Okay. She has a bunch of, my girlfriend has a bunch of ginger tea. It heats you up right up. Yes, it does, honey. Yes, honey. Yes. Ginger is good for you. Yes, fenugreek. Oh, yeah. Fenugreek is good for women too, especially if you're trying to lactate. Fenugreek is and fennel together with some other stuff. I won't go into that. It will help you to lactate. Lay your baby on his back to sleep and give him that breast to eat. Do y'all remember that commercial? What was it called? Mother March of Dimes for mothers. I think it was called March of Dimes. Y'all remember that? Would it be like there was an older black woman? She told the lady, she said, "Sweetie, lay your baby on his back to sleep and the breast to eat." I remember that commercial. That was like early 2000s. Yes, honey, you love a herbalist. Come on. Thank you, Party Gets Me Water. How are you? Yes, honey, you love a holistic. Well, sometimes holistic is great right along with modern medicine, but I mean, I would be taking the herbs more than that. I guess I can't really get into that because I don't want anything to turn into anything legal. But I would just give you a good example. I had a sinus infection in 2015, and it was so bad that I felt like I was going forward. Imagine that. And this went on for like 2 months. Every time I stood up to walk, it felt like I was tumbling forward. So I ended up going to the emergency room, and I was in the emergency room. I think Lachey was there with me. And the doctor's running tests. They're doing blood work. They did blood pressure. Everything is fine. We don't know what's going on. Maybe you have vertigo. So here's some pills for vertigo. So I don't remember what it was called, but it was started with an M. And I was just like, girl, this shit got me feeling like a fucking zombie. Like I felt like I was talking, but I felt like, oh yeah. I said, bitch, I'm not doing that. So I went into the herbal shop and I said, I'm feeling dizzy, like my equilibrium is off. And also I'm having I feel pressure here. And the lady instantly said, you have a sinus infection. So you need to get this. It was like a 10-day formula. They had like a black pill, a yellow pill, and like a white pill, I want to say. You take these 3 pills every day. Then she said, I have a herbal mix of like elderberry, elkhornberry, hawthornberry, eclampany, I think it's called. It was so many herbs, y'all. That shit was so fucking disgusting. When I tell you it was so disgusting, like I'm thinking of the taste of that. It was so fucking disgusting. Like I literally had to think of candy. And I put a lot of honey in it, y'all. The honey did not help. The honey, matter of fact, the honey brought out the tart flavor. Like I taste that tartness even more. But she said 3 days, you'll be good. She said, if it's a sinus infection, 3 days, you'll be good. You wake up, you drink a cup of it. Lunch, you drink a cup of it. Dinner, you drink a cup of it. Y'all, by the second day, because my body heals very quickly. Second day, I woke up, no dizziness. I forgot I was even feeling fucking dizzy. No dizziness. I think I did like one little, I had all this mucus coming out, different color shit. So I said, okay, let me go. The third day, nothing. Done, boop, felt good. And every day, ever since then, that business get my shop. I get all my herbs from them. Outside of Winco. If I feel like they're charged too much, I'll go. But I get my jasmine flowers from them, my rose buds from them, because they have different types. I get everything, all my stuff from them because it's organic. And they get from the mountains of California. So they're Californians that support Californians. So why not, So yes. Hey, Norma. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yes. Yes, honey. Modern medicine works best if diagnosed properly. A lot of doctors being diagnosed people if they be on the way. That's true. I agree with you. Yes. Just like mechanics, they be trying it. Yes. You're just saying a lot can be taken care of with simple change of diet. That's true. That's true. And inflammation, chronic inflammation causes chronic illnesses. A lot of people are right now chronically inflamed. You know, it is what it is, girl. They got fucking idiitis, honey. They got idiitis, girl. They got inflammation of the esophagus, inflammation of the intestines, inflammation of the peritonius. They got inflammation of the ligaments, aka arthritis, joints, arthritis, and they're feeling it. And they're like, honey, this is old age. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I know a lot of people that are 70 plus. I've never heard them talk about their back hurt or any of that. So, I mean, I don't know. I think it's about diet and what you put in your body, you know. Yes. Hello, grandmadam. Yes. Come on. Come on, Kimberly Thornton. Come on. Yes, you needed to know this. Yes, honey, do your research. Yes, honey, go into your local, ooh, acai wash will put your ass on the toilet. Okay. Acai will also put you on that toilet. Do you try to put people on the toilet? Turmeric do not put you on the toilet, honey. Get you some turmeric. It will not put you on the toilet, honey. Too much water. Come on. That's right. Edema. Yes, it will cause edema. Yes. Yes, honey. It will cause edema. Yes, honey. You might need to pop your water pill, honey. Yes, honey. No, I hate garlic. The flowers are really pretty. Oh, so you grew garlic. So garlic obviously is the bulb. And then there's a flower that blossom up from the garlic. And you love those flowers. What do you use them for? Oh, these incense smell so good. Oh my God. They smell really good. Lotus. They have lotus in it. Lotus extract. Love it. Yes. I'll make sure I didn't miss nobody. Oh, it said the battery about to die. Yes, honey. Dandelion greens for extra water. Ooh, dandelion works good for a lot of stuff, honey. Ooh. Yes, Tasha. Dandelions work good for a lot of tea. Yes. Listen. Where's her picture at? I got all my teas up here, y'all. We're about to go in. You hear me? We're about to go in, honey. We're about to go in. We're about to go in. I was trying to look for a statue of Santee. Oh, you know what? I gotta go over there. I could have went to that store over there. Maybe I'll call that witch bitch, and I'll see if she's willing to go over there. How about that? So listen, yes, honey, come on. Turmeric milk. I drink with some other things almost every night. Yep. Oh, yes. Turmeric milk is good. That's also good for toothaches. Yes. I remember when I had my first root canal. Oh, God, 3 years ago. Root canal, honey. I got a root canal done. Let me give you the background of this. I got a root canal done. And the root canal that I got done was done by, I won't say the name, but it was a very low budget type of dental place, which they hire a lot of new people to go. So I started having problems. So I went to a real dentist, and they actually moved up here from LA. And they said, yeah, your root canal was not done properly. You have a partial root canal. So the root is still in there, and that bad root is still there. And that's why you were having problems. So it's like, fuck. But anyway, turmeric works so good, Norma. I kid you not. You know, when there's a root canal done, there's a teeth next to it that they have to also possibly drill and shit into because, you know, the tooth is side by side, whatever. So when they did it, they actually prescribed me painkillers. Me, I don't like taking painkillers. I'm not a fan of popping pills. That's just not me. I don't want to be addicted to painkillers. Nope, no thanks. So I actually took arnica montana, and I also took the turmeric because like I said, I couldn't be seen for almost 2 weeks. So I have to like rinse my mouth out with the turmeric. I had to brush my teeth with the turmeric. And then I also drank turmeric with milk, almond milk, warm. It got to be warm. Drunk that, it was gone. I kid you not. Went in there, they did the work, prescribed me painkillers. I said, oh, bitch, I'll come back out and do it. Honey, do you know that after that numbing went down, that numbing anesthesia, anesthetics, after it ran out, do you know that I didn't have to go get on painkiller? No pain pills, Narcos, any of that. Because I remember I called LaShannon, I said, I may need to go pick up some pain meds and I'll let you know, but I didn't. I didn't have to because I didn't feel anything. So it's really between the arnica montana and the turmeric, I didn't feel nothing. And of course, pain is a nerve being irritated. That's really what pain is. Nerves being irritated. Like, is it fibromyalgia? That's like chronic pain all over because the nerve endings are like sensitive or not so sensitive. And that's what that is. So it definitely helped. So yes, turmeric is good for a lot of stuff. You better go to Walmart and buy it up, honey. Really? Oh, Norma, see, turmeric would have helped you out, Norma. I didn't feel shit. Norma, I kid you not. When they were performing the root canal, I kid you not. Azalea, you okay? Yeah. Okay. Like, honey, I was knocked out. I was like, fuck that, bitch. I'm going to bed. I was like, I'm going to bed. Honey, it felt so good. They had the music on. It was comfortable there. I'm just laying there. I'm hearing the music. I think Boyz II Men was on. I'm just laying there, honey. And then honey, you know, the lights are on. So, you know, your eyes are closed anyway. So I'm like, bitch, I'm about to doze off. Bitch. So I didn't feel shit. Yes. Yes. Clothes is only short term. Yes. Clothes will definitely be having you heard an hour later. Yes. So, listen, you guys. I have to go now. I'm surprised that I found some San La Muerte candles, y'all. Isn't that crazy? Incense, not candles. Incense. I feel like I bought some before. Well, now I have a local shop. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. This smells so good. I wonder what scent is this. And you know, these candles are made in Mumbai, India. They give their number out, y'all. They got their number. You ready to dial this number, y'all? The number is 400-8081 India. Go to Give Him Corporation a call. They're in Mumbai. Yes, honey, Mumbai. And I got to go over there to Mumbai. I got to go see my people out there, honey. You know, if I go over there, honey, you know I'm not going to, I may not come back. Y'all don't want me to go visit India. I may not come back, honey. I may want to stay my ass up over there, honey. I might want to go to that tribe down there. Those, you know the tribe down there. You know, the tribe that was on that TV channel. I want to go down there and say hi to them, honey. You know, because they work with Ganesha, honey. And I had a vision of Ganesha years ago. And I know those were the people that I was working with him. I think Kali Ma is there as well. But I think that, you know, Ganesha is very much like Eshu. Before you work with any other Orisha, you have to go through Eshu. And Ganesha the same way. Before you go to any other Lakshmi, Lakshmi, Parvati, Shiva, Vishnu, any of those Hindu deities, you have to go through Ganesha first. But they were venerating him. And yeah, that was a little creepy. It was a little creepy, honey. Because he looked so real. Like, you see pictures of Ganesha, obviously. You see statues of Ganesha, and they're like cartoon form. The vision that I saw of him was like an out-of-body experience, and I actually saw Ganesha. Like how an elephant actually looked, like the texture of that elephant skin that was on the face, and the body was like crazy. It was crazy. And his eyes are like red. And oh yeah, that was so crazy, honey. Yeah, that was crazy. But yes, honey, what did Tasha say? Yes, you speak a dash of turmeric in your panties, Tasha. You make sure to go ahead and soak in that bath, Tasha. You got inflammation down there, Tasha. Inflammation of what you got? Burglonian glanditis, honey. What you got? Tasha, I might have to make my way down there. And Tasha, hold on. Tasha, Tasha, make I might have to make my way down there, Tasha, and you might need Dr. Mystic, who knows the anatomy very well. You might need Dr. Mystic down there to see what's going on. And don't you worry about it. We don't have to get no clean forceps or anything. After I get the poke of my candle, honey, I'll be sure to use the stick, Tasha. Don't you worry about it, Tasha. I'll use the candle wax stick. What's wrong with that? Some of y'all don't even know if somebody just finished licking a candlestick before they came over there. Well, what's wrong with that? Let me go ahead and use this candle wax stick and get up in there. No, I'm playing. Can we talk? Okay, can we talk? Oh, Tasha, no, I'm playing with her. Listen, Tasha, we got some turmeric for you, and we got Tasha. This right here will get you cleansed out too. Tasha, this mixture right here, this concoction right here, Tasha, you said that you got a burn down there. There's a little bit of inflammation going on down there. This right, Tasha, this shit right here, this shit is so potent. When you smell it, you can taste it in your mouth. I mean, that's why that's over there. That shit is that damn potent, honey. Keep that shit up over there. But yes, Tasha. I'm charging my PlayStation controller, honey. Yes, honey. Hell to the dog. Tasha, let me get up in that, honey. Granado. Have y'all, listen, I'm serious though. Have y'all ever been to a doctor office and they have like these little sticks lined up and, you know, oh God, what they call those fucking sticks? You know, the same stick they fucking have your tongue, put your tongue down to check your throat out. They want to check your tonsils out and all the good stuff. And you just see them whip that thing out of you like, honey, is that even sanitized? Do y'all ever speak up about that? Because I had a doctor who actually transferred me over. You know, he was a Muslim guy. No tea, no shade, honey. He was a Muslim guy. I'm saying that because, you know, he was Muslim. And he already was like, bitch, wait a minute, honey. A transgender